Welcome back in. Now and then we all need a little help, and one local organization that's been around now for decades prides itself on helping people with intellectual disabilities in whatever way they may need. This afternoon we have Hage from Anne Grady Services with us, so we can learn a little bit more about how all of us here in the community can get involved in the work you all are doing. Tell us a little bit about Anne Grady Services.
Yeah, Anne Grady Services, we've been around since 1982. Our main mission is to serve individuals with intellectual disabilities, making sure that they have the best quality services with a life full of passion, dignity, and respect. And so we do that in numerous facets, not just with residential services, but also with day programming. We have transportation throughout the community. We also have therapy services for them as well. So we want to make sure that they have every opportunity to live their life to the fullest and have the highest quality of life for as long as possible.
And whether that is, they're going to live there with you all, or they just pop in for an afternoon and do some activities, things like that. What's the vibe like there?
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun, honestly. And one of our main events coming up is a community day open house. And our community day programs, the energy when you walk in, immediately people are excited to see you. There are dance parties randomly. You can't, when you show up, you have to be ready to have a good time because the energy is palpable and people are just, they're loving life. And that is the thing I love the most, honestly, because when you show up, you are welcomed in such a warm way that you almost go, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. This is a great place to be. So we actually, we've just opened our third day program. So we've expanded. We now serve over 150 individuals daily at our community programs. And that new program is over off of Glansman Burn at 2139 South Burn. And on Thursday, we actually have an open house open to the community. We're going to have some catering there for people to come, have a tour, learn from some of our individuals and from our staff, and see the new program. So see what we do every day.
So that open house will be at the new place?
Yes, that'll be at our new program out at the community day.
And I imagine they will be welcomed with, as you just mentioned, just a lot of excitement and positivity. I think we all have something to learn from probably coming to this open house.
Truly, and not just, and all the volunteers are going to be staff, which is something that we pride ourselves on because our staff are some of the most dedicated, passionate people I've ever had the wonderful opportunity to work with. And the fact that they are taking their time to come be a volunteer at one of our events means so much because they want to educate the community as well and be present to show that we not only support the individuals during the day, but we want to educate and make sure that people know who we are and know what we do and see the passion that fills our days.
Yeah, because many people probably don't know.
No, they don't.
What you all do and that you exist and where you are. So this is a great opportunity. Can people just show up? What time is this happening? Do they need to register ahead of time or anything like that?
If you pre-register, that's even better. Of course, we will welcome anyone who shows up. It's going to be 5:30 to 7, Thursday the 21st. We're going to have some snacks there, so come join us. And then if you do want to pre-register, there is a QR code on the website.
It's right there too. Get your phone out.
Yep, this is a partnership with the Holland Springfield Chamber, so on their website they also have the link to register.
Okay, so that's one event, and then you have something else with coffee.
We have our community coffee event, which is one of my favorite events of the year. So we have fundraisers throughout the year, but this particular event is about bringing community together to show that we are not able to accomplish our goals without community partnership, without the wonderful folks, the other nonprofits, the other for-profits in Toledo, because we're just one little sliver of this big picture of Toledo's success. So when we're able to partner with different organizations like Nationwide Children's, Design Netics, Buckeye Broadband, that's what allows us to accomplish the most that we can. It allows our individuals to get the best opportunities, to get the best services, for us to create more philanthropic opportunities to give services back to the individuals. And it is one of my most favorite events because people, and I know I'm fairly excitable when we get talking about our mission, but this community breakfast, we're going to have 200 wonderful friends in the room, people who are already partners with us, but also people who potentially could find new partnerships with us. And I think one of the greatest things about Toledo is we are so intertwined with each other, whether we know it or not. And so if we have someone who maybe has just heard about us or who has never partnered with us and they choose to come to our coffee event, number one, you're going to get a free breakfast, so you might as well show.
May as well.
But number two, you might find some other networking opportunities that may be partnership outside of Anne Grady, but also might be partnership within Anne Grady. So we have a lot of wonderful partners already, but there could be so much more because Toledo needs to support Toledo. We are here to be with each other and create opportunities within Toledo. And for our individuals who reside here, who utilize and rely on our services here, we want to make those opportunities.
And you could just do more when more
Absolutely.
connections and more people are involved in that process.
Absolutely.
So when it's a coffee event, how do people get involved in that?
Tuesday, April 2nd, 7:30 a.m. starts the breakfast and the networking. 8 to 9, we keep it a nice and concise short program. It is at the Hilton Garden Inn in Perrysburg. Again, there's a QR code on the screen right now. If you want to go to Anne Grady's website, we also have all of our events there, and Coffee for a Cause will be on our website for you to register.
So a couple of great opportunities to get
Yes.
involved and learn a little bit more about some really great people
Yep.
who are staying with you all.
Yes.
And yes, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so
Julia.
much for
We
having me.